Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today's video is me talking about my Sega Genesis. And here's the Sega Genesis. Now, I got the second model. I don't got that big one that came out in '89, but it is just as heavy too. And and this one is a lot smaller than the Sega Master System that I did in my first video. So I'm glad for that. And here's some mokuchos. Why not? Like I did in my other video. Here's the Sega Genesis mokucho. This came with the system. So I'm glad that they gave you two more controls because they knew that your siblings, your family, your friends had to play with you, and they wanted everyone to have a more control. So they were smart. I think every game system had two more controls. I don't remember a game system having one more control ever. Here's the second one. I'm not gonna take this one apart. Here are the instruction books of how to hook up your game and all that good stuff. I'll show you some pictures. Yeah, let's see when this thing came out. This came out in 1991. So this is a 34-year-old book. Let's show you the picture. Let's show you the book with the pictures, the game with the pictures. And then we'll show you the game without pictures. And here's some instruction books. Now these instruction books I'm going to show you. I don't have the games to them, but I got the book. Like here's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I don't have the game, but you get to see some pictures of what the game would have looked like if I did have the game. Now, I think I either lost the game, most likely, if I don't have the game, but somehow saved the instruction book. Now, I know I can get this game real cheap if I want to go to a video game store or the internet. That game can't cost that much. Now, I only got three instruction books, so it'll be a lot easier to show you. Here, Power Rangers the movie. Now, I don't know why this is in black and white. See, this one, the Sonic the Hedgehog game came out in '92. This came out in '95. And here's some picture of that game, of the Power Ranger the movie. Like I said, I don't have this game. Maybe one day if I can find it, I might buy it. Okay, I got this game. And oh, I got this game. Let's show you the game. Here we go. Now this game I cannot play because when I got the game, I didn't know you needed a gun to play this game. So this game kind of is a looseless game. If I can find the gun that came with the Sega Master, the Sega Genesis, and I can't find that anywhere. Either they want too much money for it, or it's kind of lost. See, they're not really showing me any pictures I can show you guys. Here we go. You need pictures. I'm not going to show you a bunch of instructions. So, I know it's a terrible picture. This is how they did the picture back in 19. Even they knew they did a bad job at the pictures. This game came out. Boy, I had it came out in '95 because they're saying the stuff inside this book expires in December 1995. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, it looks like the game came out in 1993, but what's inside the book expired in 1995. So you got me confused. Now I'm gonna show you the four games I got, and oh, I do got Power Ranger the movie. I didn't know I had it. Because I don't know what I have. Sure. Oh, do I have? How do you have a game without a game? Okay. I don't have that game after all. I just got the box. How'd that happen? Um, I must have been a stupid kid and lost the game. But I got the instructions and I got the box. That's crazy. And oh, I see it. Okay, I do got the game. Whoops, I'm losing my other games. You get to see all the bloopers. Okay, here's the game, here's the box, and here's the instructions. That's crazy. So I got a complete collection. Um, Back then, you all, surprisingly, I didn't for the box with, but most of the time it came in this nice little box, and sometimes it came in a nice container where I'm going to be showing you real soon. Okay, here's some pictures of this game that I didn't know that I thought I didn't have, and you could let's see, got fighting. They got everybody in this thing. I don't remember nothing about this game, so I don't know how. But I think it is a fighting game. It's kind of crazy that I have this all out of the box. Okay, let's show you this one. He's on my lap. Miss Pac-Man. Now everybody know who Miss Pac-Man is, and I got this for three different systems. I got this for my Nintendo, for the Sega Genesis, for the Super Nintendo, and for the PlayStation. There's some pictures of this wonderful game. Here's the game. Here's the book. See, that's what I mean. If it was just a regular game, it came in here. If it was a fancy game, it came in that paper box. And there's no picture, but that's what it would look. That's what the inside looks like. The funny thing, everybody knows this Pac-Man, so why waste the time? And this is a 10 game also, so they didn't waste the time on anything. Now I don't know if Sega's had the same problem that like Nintendo had with this company. And then the fun part, I get these back in here. There we go. Our next one, Super Thunder Blade, a helicopter game. Now, let's see. No year on this thing. Okay, 95, this came out of. 'Cause I know you like years. 1991, Miss Pac-Man came out of. And this game must look like it came out from the 80s. Have that 80 look. 1989. So this is one of the original games from the Sega Genesis, the 89 collection. Here's the game. That you can tell with 89 and the 1990 picture. Look at this colorful thing now. So far, I had never seen a color poster except for Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's some picture. Now, everybody always had black and white pictures. So that's the game was really, really special. They wanted to promote that color and everything. Here's some more picture of the game. Now, this was a fun game. And okay, here's some things you have to shoot. Here's some more. This is stage two. I don't know how many stages they got for us. And here's stage four. So that picture was stage three, two, and three. Here's four. And that was it. Now I got one more complete collection of the game. And they made these things kind of hard to get in. Because the Sega Master System game came in and out easy. There we go. This was the Power Rangers video game, and this was a fighting game, like Street Fighter kind of fighting game. This came out in 1994. Now I think they only made two of these games. This one in the movie. See if I can show you some pictures. And the book is it's falling apart. Gotta be careful because this is falling apart in my hand. Now, when you let people borrow your stuff, they always bring you stuff worse than when you gave it to them. And that's why the book is looking like this. Now, here's the fan club thingy. If you want to be a Power Ranger fan club, yeah, this thing ain't working no more. You can't call that number. But okay, now we're gonna show you the games without no box or none. When we put these box games away, so I have room on the couch. Cause I am running out of room over here. Okay, let's show these. We got Ultra Beast. Now there's no year on these things. They're gonna be kind of hard to tell you. But I think this game came out in '89. And if it was one of the first game you would have gotten with the Sega Genesis. And it was a fun game. I used to play this game a lot and beat it 100 times. We got Fighter. Hey, that got some years of them things on it. Okay, this came out in 1991. And they put a 3D fighting game. It was like kind of like a Mortal Kombat kind of thing, where they use that real life fighting stuff. Captain America and the Avengers from 1992. Now, this was the better of the two games that got released. The Super Nintendo game was super hard to play. That would never that didn't work at all. But the Sega Genesis one worked perfectly. They figured out all the bugs they had. This is Maximum Connors, a Spider-Man beat 'em up game where you get to play with Venom or Spider-Man. And this came out in 1994. So this is 31 years old. And you got X-Walk, City Under Siege. And this is another 89 game. I don't know what this game is or what it was. So I'm guessing it's for the beat 'em up game. You can leave it in the comments also. I can't remember this game was about. Mortal Kombat 2. This was a bloody fighting game. And this came out in 1994. 31 years ago. It's the Eternal Champion. This is a hard game to play. You start playing and they beat you up real fast. They don't give you a chance to win. There's no year in this game, so I don't know when this came out. Just looking at the thing, it looks like the year came out in '89 or 1990. We got Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one. Now this was a fun game. It was a fun fast game. And then we got Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. This is like Dr. Mario and all them other color matching games where you just try to match all the colors and win the game. Yeah, we got four more games, three more games to show you. We got a a beat 'em up game where you had to fight off animals. You fight off bears, elephants, gorillas, all kinds of stuff. You're like game hunters. I don't know how they got away with this game back then. From 19 No, these are one of these kind of games that people don't like. I didn't get this game brand new. I got a kind of a bootleg version of the game. And I don't care, as long as it plays. Here's another bootleg copy of the game. A Ninja Turtle, the Hyper Stone Ice. And like I said, I don't care about bootlegs. As long as the game work, I'm not complaining. Because I'm not gonna give away my games. I got them game kind of after the fact. Here's Primal Rage for 1994. Now this is the original game. I had this game forever, for like 31 years. And this game was fun. It was like Mortal Kombat with dinosaurs in it. So let's hold this game up. So that's all the things I have for my Sega Master System. Now that's a lot. That's a lot of things. It is. I don't got much stuff that I had for the Sega Master System video that be coming up real soon, but I have a good enough. And if you had any games on your Sega Genesis, leave it in the comments what game you had. If you had some of the same games, leave it in the comments also. If you had your own system, or you play with your siblings, family, friends, you can leave it in the comments also. I know a lot of times you didn't have the game system. You went to your family's house to play theirs, or you went to a friend's house to play theirs. And then you try to talk your mother into letting you get one. And 5 years later, you got your own system when the new system was coming out. That's how it always was. You wanted the new one, wait a long time, then the next new one came out. And your mother would say, I already bought you the new system. You can't get that new one now. So never knew what new system was coming out ever. So please like, subscribe. Ethan or Dusty. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.